ring light. What we're going to go through tonight, what is I was trying to do last night. This is a Saturday edition of A View Through the Ring Light. We'll set it up. As I was telling everybody about my studio and what I'm doing and everything else. And we'll be preparing for Halloween, as you can see. After the 22nd of September, the 23rd, that Tuesday, we'll be preparing for Halloween and fixing up the studio and everything else. I told everybody I'm going to put more shelves up there and everything else, and I fixed my sign so that it's straight now, and we'll be adding more shelves. I do want to show everybody what I'm doing first, and then we'll go over the review of what we did to improve our signal and everything. I'm going to take the camera and I'm going to put it into my stand so that we have a perfect view through the ring light. We're going to go through it. This is a special Saturday edition of A View Through the Ring Light. We're going to go over the studio, what we're going to do. Okay? Then we'll get to the thing. From now on, Garden Aquatics is going to be Garden Aquatics, gardening made easy, and aquatic stuff, or gardening made simple. I have several books where we're going to go over. I have these books, and I've been saving them and everything else. This is my thing for the squirrels. I hope you watched the video of the squirrels. You saw there, I did fed the squirrels and everything, fed the birds, and everything was fine. So I have to do something with this, okay? Right here. Have to do something with this. Hold on. Have to do something with this. Over here, we're going to start a sticker board. That's why I'm asking people for stickers. It says like, comment, and subscribe. And ding that bell. Okay? I'll be using that in the thumbnail. And I'm going to show you how to set up the, which I showed you yesterday, with the Chat GPT, which we'll go over next week. I did upload my thing. I want to take care of the vacuum and stuff. But my whole thing is here. This area right here. I want to make this more convenient. A lot of people don't see this. Okay? When I go live on StreamYard, I use this. This is my studio. My live sound card and everything else right there. You have that. All right? And I basically just put everything in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten it out. And I have over here, I have a whole bunch of books here, which I plan to get a bookcase right here. See this? Now, what I'm going to do is get a bookcase that's 3-tier, not just 1, 2, but 3 up to here, up to that sign. That's a citation of recommendation from the Ballerstein family because I was so patriotic and the flags and stuff that I put up and everything, and flying a flag. We're gonna have all this. This is gonna go by the pond. I'm gonna put it there until the November, and I'm gonna take these and put them away for next year. I will be using these books here. So I plan to do is to take this off and put it down here. I want to get a bookcase so that it will cover the whole desk. And I'm going to get this bookcase over here. So it will come up to about here. We're not covering the window. And then I will be able to put all the books in a row. That's one step. What we did was we changed to the fiber optic system, cable and everything. And as you can see down here, it's a mess. Okay? That's not all. But when we view the ring light, which I show everybody, I want to have it so that when I'm on the camera, it's facing this way. You don't see this side. This is what our camera doesn't show you. This is the back of the ring light. And then, of course, this is the front of the ring light. And this is what the camera is in, like this. Or it's beside me or whatever. So I want to have it in back of me. So I want to put that over there. What I got to do is clean up this mess over here. I vacuumed today. I didn't put the vacuum away yet. We're going to do that now. Right now. To get this out of the way and show you how I want to clean up this room. My wife has her stuff here for the garden. And like I said, we're going to get better and better at it because I'm going to start using the Chat GPT AI, and that helps with StreamYard and making better videos. I used one. Okay, we're going to put this over here for now. I used one. We're going to put this stuff away for tomorrow. We went to Dollar Tree today. I'll be on later than usual this week, probably 9 o'clock. From, if I come on earlier, I come on earlier. But that's it. Now what I want to show you is what I want to do. With this is here. Now, I'm going to view some stuff. We're going to go around And what we're going to do is we're going to hook up this to my rear view mirror, and we're going to go to Valley Stream, my old town where I grew up, and we moved to Belmore. Let me open this. I want to show you what I'm planning to do. It all has to do viewing and cameras and stuff like that. It's all interesting and everything, and what we do in the view through the ring light. I gotta get this open. This way. I can't believe I can't get this opened. What we're going to do is, once I show you this, we're going to go from this to a live on my studio. We're going to come up in this. I want to see if this is the right one. This I got as a gift. Again, it's not something I bought. I had it. Yes, it's the one that I want. Okay, what it does is it swivels. It could go side to side like that, this way or this way. So in other words, when we're driving, I would stop and show you something. I would want to be able to spin this around and show you something on it. So in other words, we can basically do anything with this. It's perfect, exactly what I want. In other words, I want to show you a side view. We can do that. We can go that way and show you the side view of stuff. It's perfect. It'll work out, hopefully. And I had to show that. Again, this was a gift last year for Christmas. I never used it. I said I was going to do it, I was going to do it, I was going to do it, and I never did. But now we are. And then we'll be using this in the end of November, the end of September, for the parade that they're going to have on the 27th of September for the 100th anniversary of the village. Should be exciting. So we're going to put this away for now. Now what I'm going to show you is what I was trying to show you yesterday. Okay? What I was trying to show you yesterday. We're going to go through the ring light and go to my computer over here. We're going to bring this down. And what you can do, what I showed you yesterday, and I'll show you how we're going to set this up and everything else. Next week we'll be working on all this stuff. Right here. You see down here? See that mess? You see that mess of wires, the mess of wires down there. You see that? We're going to clean that up. All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go over to the computer and set up what I go through setting up my system to go live on StreamYard. I find it very, very easy to do. So I'm putting that book back. And that's why I use it. I didn't know how simple this was for me to do this on my phone. But while I'm on my phone and everything else, as I'm trying to tell you how the system works and what YouTube is going to for you to get views and make more money on YouTube and everything else, you have to be interested in getting people interested in your videos. And what I'm going to show you is a way to get more views on the videos. Take pictures of stuff. We're going to go into detail on the Chat GPT, where you can actually, for $15 a month, you can go into Chat GPT and set up anything. Actually have him make a book for you. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have it make, like I told everybody, I was going to do a magazine, a newsletter, and every month I was thinking of doing it, but no. What I'm going to do now, you say I want to bring you into the front of the computer. What we're going to do now is put it out every season. Once I get monetized and I get over 10,000, 10 or 15,000 subscribers, I would figure I would do it either in the spring of 2026. My first newsletter will come out. I will do a practice run on ChatGPT on the winter edition. This will be just a, what do you call it? A demo. And then the actual sample. The actual newsletter will come out in the spring of 2026, because I hope to be at that time be monetized and be close to 20,000 subscribers. And what we will do is we'll put another sample of stuff, and we will bring up StreamYard, which is I find very, very easy to operate. Okay? And that's why I like it. They're coming out with a whole bunch of stuff. Right now I have it scheduled for 8:05 tonight. We didn't come on, but that's because I was in the yard with the camera running, so we came on at 9. So what I want to do is show you how easy it is to go to StreamYard. I set it up. That's scheduled. It was scheduled. You can set it up. What you do is you go to Studio, okay, and then we will go live with this. And that's what comes up. Then you would take your camera, open that up. There I am over here. This is me over here. Okay? Now what I would do is take this, put my image up there. What I normally do is close this and it's blank. But what we would do is I would put up a thumbnail or a virtual screen, which I copied, put up the green screen, took a picture, and copied it and put it on here. So what you would actually do is here, you go to this, and you can upload here like I showed you. Again, you pick one, and then you upload it. So let's say, okay, let's do this one. Well, we got that. Now, that's what we're going to use tonight. Okay? So save background. So now that's there. And it says enhance your appearance. You can go 100% here. There. We don't like that. I like this about here. And what I would do before I go on, I would test it and see, okay, I look good. I don't, I have a green screen behind me. I would use the green screen. That's over here. That's this one right here. Green screen background. This is on a virtual background right now. So now what I would do is I would shut this. And you see what you have? Now you would go to this, and we're going to end this at 10 o'clock. This stream here, A View Through the Ring Light. And then we're going to go into another live stream on StreamYard for the night. You see how clear it is? That's the fiber optic network and everything. It's working nicely. Now what you can do is you can have this to go live, or you can change your, to keep it family friendly. This is the Sunday Dollar Tree haul, whatever. See, that comes up. We don't want that. We want that. So you want to change that. What you do is, let's take the headlines off. It's just Garden Aquatics. You can make it this way, like that, or you can make it that way, like that. I don't like that, or the block like that. I like this the best. If you want to change the color of the highlight or the banner at the bottom, you can change it with your pen. Just bring it lighter. It's fall colors. I like that. So we're going to keep it there for now. All right. And then when we get into winter and stuff like that, we would go to something like this. I would say this would be the best for winter. And then, of course, when we get into Christmas, we would go to the deep red, the red. For right now, we're going to use the orange for fall. Okay? You have your banner, you have your thing. It's not a view to the ring. I'm going to have a banner at the bottom, a view to the ring light. But for right now, I'm using Garden Aquatics. We're not in a man cave. It's not a man cave video. It's a view to the ring light. So we leave that. So we get out of that, and then we go over to our, where we can change the logo of the man cave sign. We can move that to here. We can move it to this side. We have thank you. I'll be right back. All right, this is welcome. Sorry. This is I'll be right back. This is thank you. And then I have these. See, it says welcome. Then we have I'll be right back too. There. Then we have thank you. And like and follow. Or Joe would say, like and follow my channel. Don't forget to ding that bell. And then we would tell you to go over to this and we like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? That's it. And then we could change our backgrounds. This is the 30-second intro. This is a 60-second intro, a minute. We can change our backgrounds. Everybody seems to like this one. But in the thing, I'll have a time lapse where it will be changing all night, or I can go to it as I'm talking to you and change it. Everybody seems to like this one, so we're going to leave that one up. Then we would go live. We're not going live. We're not going to have two lives at once. So I would find it's very, very easy to use. You got music that you can play. You got styles that you can use. Stuff like that. We're going to set up all that. This is notes that you would make or whatever. This is your private chat. There's nothing in there. This is content. Right now there's nobody there because it's not on. I would press to go live. So what we're going to do is leave that. We're going to go live, another live stream, Saturday night chat. Okay? And then I'm going to make up a video of me, which I told you last night. You can type it in on the thing. It's free. You can do up to 2 episodes a day in the free version. All right? But if you want to get into recording, bookmaking, specialty thumbnails and all that stuff, you would sign up for $15 a month, and you can cancel at any time, go back to it, keep the free version, and upload thumbnails. So what I did was today I talked to my daughter, and I found out how to do it. We're going to upload it to my list. We're going to leave that and go back to it. Of my file photos from my phone where we put it to AOL or Google, whatever you have. So I sent it to the Google Mail and uploaded it to my computer on the Google Mail. So this is the thing. So this is what we have. We want to go to AOL first. So let's do that. Let's go to AOL.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Now, I find AOL simple to use. You can use whatever. I have Gmail also. We don't need this. What we're going to show you is making a thumbnail. Again, I'm going to find one that I can actually make. I set it up so that I have it. I'm going into my. I'm not showing you this. I'm going into my list here. Garden Aquatics. Bring up my channel. Okay, this is my channel. Let's bring this down. Again, we're going to go off for 5 minutes. And then we're going to go live again. So, what we want to do is go to Manage Videos. Okay? Now you would tell GPT what you want to do. What I did with my Lawn and Garden Tuesday, I usually show you my lawnmower and stuff. What I did was put the lawnmower in the picture. You see it? You see the you see the you see the picture right here? That was done with Chat GPT. I told him put a lawnmower, a edger, and a blower. I will then make a thumbnail, another one, and I'll switch off from time to time. So this looks more inviting. So this we get people to view your channel more, and that's what you want. Now what we're going to do is go to a video where I want to upload something. Let's see. So what we would do, we would pick a video. See, this is birds. I know I have another one here. So we have two there. So I know I have another one. It should be every 5 days. So let's see. Okay, this was the last one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's that one. There should be another one here. So what we'll do is we'll go into our list here. 50. So I know I have another one here somewhere. Backyard. Finishing the ways the beds the hoop. Okay. Here we are, Lawn and Garden Tuesday. So now what I want to do with this, we're going to go to, this is says Garden Aquatics Lawn and Garden Tuesday. Now we want to put that together with the hashtag. I showed everybody how to do that, but we'll show you again. Okay. Bring that up. Now what we want to do is we're going to change this. So what we're going to do, well, first we're going to change this to upload file. You see, I showed you these yesterday, but my daughter told me what I have them in a list. There are some here too. I want to fix that so that I can use that with Rocky and Bullwinkle there, or Rocky and Squirrel Adventures. So we want all files here, download whatever. Now they come up. You see, I have I have let's see if we can get this closer. No. I have that right there. You see it? Lawn and Garden Tuesday. So now what we do is we go to it, okay? Open it. You set this up for a picture, okay? Now I can take this, all right? Click on it, and then open file, and it changes the picture to Lawn and Garden Tuesday. That's with Chat GPT. We'll review that again next week. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the hashtag here, right there. Wish I could get it closer. Bring this down. See, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this right here, and we're going to make this a hashtag. We'll take this off here, like that. Okay, we're back. Now, what I want to show you is over here. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and make this, put a hashtag in it. Hashtag. I don't know why that happened. You want to change it, put it back. This is what I want to do. Let's hold this like this. Okay. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a hashtag in there. All right. Now we got lawn. So what some people would say, okay, we got lawn, garden, stuff like that. No, you would put garden. You have lawn. You have that as a hashtag. Now what you want to do is you want to make this all one word, Lawn and Garden Tuesday. 6 days to Glenbrook. Okay, that's something else if you want to do that. I'm just going to do lawn and garden Tuesday. I got to get the grass cut before we go away. So we're just using that our thumbnail, which we're gonna use it when we're done. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna eliminate this. I don't like that. We're gonna take that out. We put lawn back, and then we put the and sign on it. We don't want to change that. I'm sorry for that, but we don't want to change the uh, thing. But we're gonna put the and sign up. That like that. Sorry about this. I'm holding the camera in my hand, and that's why we went off. So now I want to eliminate that. I want to get the garden together, which is all going to be one word. You could put hashtag here, but again, you're frowning on that. You don't want to put lawn garden hashtag, so it's all one word. So we just put lawn and garden Tuesday. So you have that in there, so that of course it's Garden Aquatics Lawn and Garden Tuesday. This is what you want to highlight. Lawn and Garden Tuesday. 6 days to Glenbrook. This was 6 days to Glenbrook. This is when we cut the grass. So now we want it to get the Tuesday there. So now we have that. Okay. So now you want to get this uploaded again. You go, excuse me, you go to this right here. I'll show you right here. These are all pictures that I have. I added them on my phone. There's a way to do it without thing, and I will go over that Monday with you, on Monday, next Friday with you, uh, and I will review the Chat GPT too. So you open this, you go to all file, and it all comes out. So now you just pick the one you want, and you open it, and it changes. So now what you got to do is you've got to eliminate this because you changed it. All right. Now I have Garden Aquatic Figure Mix 6 days to Glenbrook. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this whole thing because the description is about cutting the grass and everything else. So we would put in cutting the grass or whatever, but I like that. That's what's going on today. That's perfect. All right. So we just leave it. So now what we do is we go to the bottom here and we put this in already. And this is the old one. So we take that out. You copied it. Now you put that in there. So that's in there. 6 days to Glenbrook. That's it. So now you go back to this. You see that that's saved. You save it. And it comes up. So now I have Lawn and Garden Tuesday. People are going to want to watch that because it's not just a random picture. It's Lawn and Garden. I'm going to change it up. We'll make a bunch of them and we'll set it up. My daughter set this up for me. I told her we were going to do it, so she did it for me. So that's what I have. So if you want to go to the file, open, all right, you decide what you want to do. I have all of them here. New folder. So that's listed here. I would have to open this and find the one that I want here, but I'm not going to use that. So you have it where you can upload your own photo. I'm going to show you here. In other words, we're going to change this thumbnail just to show you what I put up. Things coming up in the chat. So we got GPT image. So now I can upload these to my phone. So we want GP image, whatever custom file. No, we want all files. What I did create was this. Open. Why didn't it work? Let me see. Let's go back. Upload. GPT files. Oh, it's not a thing for that thing. I don't think it's going to work either. No, it's not going to work. So I got to do it to create an image for a thumbnail. So what I'll have to do is take this one, what I will do is I will show everybody on my phone when we go live on the other video, and we're going to go end this and we're going to go live on the other one. So let's go back to this. I'm going to change thumbnail, upload. Now what I want to do is upload this one right here. All right, something like that. So I have to make it a thumbnail. You have to tell the chat GPT or request that you make a picture of that. So that's an actual picture. You want it for a thumbnail. So we have to change the file. So I would have to make it, let's see if we can get this one up here. I don't think we can. Nope, it won't come up. All right, we have to get this to this state. In other words, like that. It's got to be 0002. Image for a thumbnail. Okay, this is not a thumbnail one, so we want it to be a thumbnail. So I'm going to show you how to do it and make that a thumbnail, the video, and then I will change it. We'll go over that next week. We have this one also, and we're not going to use it, but I want to show you. All right, so watch this. This is the thumbnail image. This one is a thumbnail. That should load. Why isn't it loading? All files. I have to redo that. So the only one that's going to load now is this one. This one. That's 7. I took the wrong one down. So it will show you. That will change. See? So that's what I gotta set it. I gotta say I want to create a thumbnail. And that's what you do. Okay? We would save that, but we're not going to save it because that's not Lawn and Garden Tuesday. So I'm going to make a one using lawn edging and stuff like that, and put that in the title. I'm going to have a whole bunch of them, and I can pick them out and do. And I want to figure out how to do it and upload it to my computer. If I have to do it with the connection, I will. If I can do it this way, I will. But my daughter's going to show me how to do it. But that's what we're doing. So what we're going to do now is get out of this and go over to our computer.
Goodbye.
And end this video and go into our studio. Next week, Friday, we'll be going over all this stuff, how we organized it and everything else with the cords down there that are a mess. Okay? So what I'm going to do is go over to our computer, put this back, take this, end this video, and say go over to the Saturday night live video. Okay? This is video number 3, and we'll be on till midnight tonight. So we're going to go live on this and end this. And I will see you in a few minutes. So I hope you all go over to my channel and view the third video for tonight. Okay? Garden Aquatics Saturday Night live stream. I'll see you there. This was a view from the ring light Saturday live.